I knew that bitches were stupid when a girl tried to convince me to get pregnant by a nigga that was going to jail. She said, at least when he get out, the baby will be born.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine if you are new here. If you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So, excuse me, I've talked a lot on this platform about how in the Black community in particular, it has always been taught to us as women, little girls, that men are the ones who ruin our lives. Men are the ones who are going to hold you back. Men are the ones who are going to, destroy your life. They want to see you. They don't want to see you win. They want to just get you pregnant. They just want to ruin your life is what our mother, their aunties, our grandmothers always have told us to watch out for men. And yes, is there some truth to that? Of course. But there's not enough discussion and conversation around how women are not exempt from those same things. They will ruin your life. They will attempt to wish the worst on you, set you up for failure, and encourage you to do disgusting, nasty things to ruin your life. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you do better than them. So they will find any way to discourage you, to tell you that you don't need to do that, tell you that somebody doesn't want you, all the things. And a lot of times you have to really learn how to separate yourself from where you come from and the people that you grow up around, because those are a lot of times the women that you grow up with in the hood, in the ghetto, they don't want to see you win. They've been the same ghetto rats since y'all was 14, and they're 35 and they still doing the same exact thing. And I want to share this video for y'all of this woman talking about how she had to leave those ghetto ones behind because they were going to ruin her life.
I stopped being friends with bitches from the hood, right? And people were like, oh, why did you say that? Because what I realized, a lot of those bitches are fake and phony. They will amp you up to trash your life, ruin your life, and then they will congratulate you as you continue to ruin it. I knew that bitches were stupid when a girl tried to convince me to get pregnant by a nigga that was going to jail. She said, at least when he get out, the baby will be born. I said, huh? And then that was the first time that it clicked for me. And then I realized, like, more and more as I looked into it, a lot of those bitches are just birds eating birds. So most of my core friends now are not hood bitches. They are not bitches I grew up with in the hood. They are not my original friends. I probably got like one childhood friend left, and that's because she on her shit. And other than that, I don't fuck with bitches from the hood or bitches that I used to know, because most of them bitches have not grown. They're in their 30s on their 4th and 5th baby dad. They're in their 30s still arguing about niggas, still trying to claim they're the best, still bullshit. And I realized that hood bitches don't make good friends. They're always in a secret competition with you that you don't even fucking know what's going on. The whole time you thinking, oh, and honestly, y'all, they made me mean. I used to be a really nice girl, but hanging out with hood bitches made me so mean. And I was like, only because they were treating me mean, because I'm actually not fucking mean. As I start to heal, I'm like, I'm a nice bitch. I like to be nice. I like to be kind. I like to be fun. But those bitches are so weird, so passive aggressive that you just don't understand that they're your detriment. So leave hood friends alone.
So, excuse the language, choice of words. Women don't care to be referred to as bees. They love the word. But again, what she said was so true. And I think that if more women spoke out about that, and I think in the comments of that video, there were a lot of women who agree with her, they would realize that you can't take everybody with you. And everybody that you grew up with does not want to see you win. You know, when you come back in the neighborhood to visit, they look at you like you think you better. Then they look at you and make you feel like you should feel bad for wanting more or getting out and getting more. You don't want to be stuck there, because when we were younger, you told me to do those things. You tried to encourage me to do those things. And when I didn't want to do them, you got mad at me. I don't want to be a teen mom. I don't want to have sex with that boy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And a lot of times it's your friend in your ear telling you to do it. The boy ain't have to do it for you, convince you. It was your friend. Your friend wasn't telling you not to do it. She was telling you to do it. He like you. Just do it. He cute. He got money. They love telling you about how a man got money. So that makes it okay. Have a baby with a man who going to jail because he got money. What kind of friend would tell you that? What kind of friend would encourage that? This is supposed to be your friend. But we're so quick, as I said, we are so quick to teach our daughters, to teach our young girls that it's the men. Now, I'm not saying we need to make them be afraid of creating friendships, but I think we need to be real about that. It's not gender based. People are people. Look out for their characteristics, whether they're male or female. Look at what they say to you, how they treat you. Don't allow it to be only strictly based on girls thinking that all women are girls, and they want to see you win because they don't. They are envious, they are jealous, and they are bullies. The ones closest to you do not always want to see you win, unfortunately. And that's a sad reality for a lot of us. And I've had to realize that over the years with friendships and relationships, and realize like everybody don't want to see me win. I call this person my friend. They don't want to see me win. And it ain't even got to be about just being from those hood ones. It's the ones that you meet in your adult years. It's not from the hood. It's not from where you come from, but they still don't want to see you win. They give you bad advice. You don't know in that moment that it's bad, but they're trying to, tell you don't do it, girl, because they know the potential of how successful you could be or how good you could be at what you're trying to do. And they don't want to see you supersede them. They don't. The girls from the hood, when you go back and visit, you talking to them about how you're doing, how your life is, and they're trying to convince you you're a sellout. It ain't that good where you are. You'll never come back and visit. I know I don't, because I don't want to be here. It's nothing here for me, and I wish you wanted more for yourself, but that's okay. Again, we have to leave some people behind. Everybody can't go with you, and there's a lot of those hood boogers out there who don't want to see you win. They want you to be in the same spaces, the same environment, doing the same things with them, smoking hookah, smoking weed, getting drunk every weekend, and not taking care of your kids in the midst of all of that. In the midst of all of that, that's just the reality.
The older I get, the more unnecessary ghetto-ness turns me off and annoys the fuck out of me. For real. Because why are we cursing all day, every day? Why are we calling each other the B word all day, every day? Yeah, I literally cannot take it. I don't like it. Why are we being rude when we go out to people? Why are we getting angry, cursing? Like, I don't know, but I cannot stand that. In my younger days, y'all, I didn't care. I was around people like that all the time. I felt like, all right, whatever. But now, I can't do it. And I won't do it. Like, the older you get, the less you just want to be around stuff like that, y'all. Like, you really got to know when to learn. Like, you really got to learn to love people from a distance. Because every time you even try to even give it some leeway, you understand why you moved away from they fixing the car. But anytime you ever try to go back to stuff that you stopped being around, you're always going to remember why you stopped being around it. Learn when to let people go. For real.
So when you say, I don't want to do those things, that's not my cup of tea, I'm not into that, you think you're better than. You left the hood, or you think you better than. You left the environment, you want to be like the white people. So you have to attract the type of friendships you want as well, just as much as you have to do when it comes down to dating and the men that you want. But as always, y'all, these are just my thoughts, just my opinion. As always, on this topic, I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Drop it in the comments what you think. Like the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.